What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite. Chapter 7, Season 3. Let's go ahead and hop into a match of Ranked Reload. But before we do, if you like the work that's being done on this channel, please remember to support it by typing in the creator code, the Classic Rocker, the Classic RKR. That would be fantastic. Thank you so much for your support. Let's go ahead and get into a match and see if we can actually try and put this project over the top, because yesterday we had a history making stream with Horizon WTW. So shout out to him. Thank you for joining us yesterday. It was so much fun. But yesterday's settings were the best that I've played on since I've been on this 4311 project for the last almost 30 days now, trying to get Gyro to feel as close as possible to aim assist. But now I've figured out where the extra split second needs to be coming from, and it's my theory that it's in my trigger release, because I was messing around with it just before stream, and for some reason, and I don't understand why this works this way with the trigger releases, but when you go all the way to 5 and 5, which is the lowest number that you can take it, it is just a little bit too quick in my turning, which should have nothing to do with the trigger releases, in my opinion. But it's like somehow there's some type of filter around your movement that changes the way that you hit your shots and your edits coming out of your turns. And so the further to the right those sliders are, the thicker your movement left and right feels. So it's like it feels thinner when it's lower on the trigger releases, and it feels thicker when it's higher. So I don't understand what's actually happening with those, but right now I have mine set experimentally to 18 on the left trigger and 17 on the right trigger. So that is going to be skinnier or thinner than where I had it at 27 and 30. So believe it or not, those things affect split second timing, just to have those set the correct way to fit your button presses, because that's basically what you're doing, is you're timing the pressing of the buttons, and somehow it also affects your overall movement. I don't understand why or how, but that's just the way it feels like it's doing to me. So we're going to continue this quest here, and I think maybe tonight we can push this over the top. Let's just cross our fingers here and see what we can come up with. So I hope everyone has had an excellent day. I sure did. Let's do it. First match of the night. It's the first match of the night. First match of the night. Okay, so I need to get AR. That's what I need to focus on. I need to focus on an AR, man. Okay. Let's see if we can make an AR appear. Can we make... Oh, there we go. There's a SMG. I'll take that. Oh, there's my AR. There's my AR. Okay, so now I've got plenty of loot. Let's go try to get into a fight now. Let's try to get into a fight. Let's try to get into a fight. Everything is free. Everything is free. Yes, it is. It's free indeed. Okay. I don't know what I'm saying. We're just having a good time. Trying to get this movement figured out. Okay. Here comes the first fight. Let's do hunting rifle, or mammoth clip. I'm gonna start playing back. Oh, I just missed it. Bro, that would have been great if I could have hit that, but I was just too slow in my reaction to the whole thing. Too slow. That's all right, we're getting warmed up. And we're testing these trigger releases because it's... I think that's what's going to help push this now that I've got the offset timing and everything good. I'm at 1.4 offset limit and 5.8 offset centering speed. So that seems to be a sweet spot. My only job is to chill. My only job is to chill. What's up, Refract? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? Hope you had an excellent day. We're about to have some fun. I died once already because I was too slow. But we're not dying again. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so I need to change. I think it's too quick. I think I need to change the release. Oh, what? How did he even hit me? Oh, okay. So it's just... I'm just a little bit off on it. Just a little bit off. So let's go... Let's see if I can adjust it real quick on the fly. See if I can adjust it real quick on the fly. Okay. So I'm trying to get the trigger releases right here. Okay, so let's go 19 and 16. See what that does. What is up, homie? What is up? Okay. Wouldn't that be cool if I can just like scope in right here? Bro, storm is coming. Where's this fool? Where's this fool? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. So it'll be fun if you can make it Saturday. We'll get to play together for the first time. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, I need to get some mats. Oh, come on. Yeah, it'll be fun, dude. It will be fun. What a gyro clip, man. That guy is so mad right now, bro. What the heck was that? What the heck? Alright, we're gonna clutch this. This is still the first match. We can still win. We can still win. We blew the first 2 fights because of wrong movement. But maybe now we're on it now that I went to 19 and 16. It's so weird how it changes your initial like turning. So it's like you end up in a different place after you're finished turning is what it feels like. So now that I kind of understand like what the left one and the right one does, it's like the left one affects the beginning of your turn and the right one affects the end of your turn. I don't know why that's like that. But it's as if the lower your right trigger release, like the zippier the end of your turn feels. And the higher your left trigger release, the more sluggish your initial movement feels. Like it feels like there's a... And it's not so much sluggish, it's just... I'm trying my best to describe it, but it's like there's a block somewhere that it almost works like a minimum and maximum threshold. You know, I don't know exactly what's happening with it, but it changes your overall movement somehow. So I just understood today, like, oh, okay, when I turn this trigger release, not only is it like making my triggers do different stuff, but it's like somehow affecting my overall movement. So now that I understand that it's doing that, I can try to watch for what is missing and then try to get the right level of zip on the front or zip on the back. So if I want it to be zippier in the front, I have to lower the release on the left. If I want it to be zippier on the end, I have to lower the right trigger release. So left side controls the beginning, right side controls the end, basically, is what I'm figuring out. So that is what my theory is on trying to account for why I feel like I'm a split second late. It's because of the trigger releases. So let's just see. Let's try to get this first win. We got to cue up some music. We're almost there. Let's go. Let's try to start the first match off with a win and then just get multiple wins tonight. But do it for real this time without stream snipers helping me. Because that streak that I went on a couple months ago where I won 20 matches in 4 days, it was because stream snipers were helping me and I didn't know it. Because I've never been able to repeat it since then, so only makes sense. Ooh, I wish I could shoot him through this brick right here. Can I? Can I shoot him through the brick? There's no X. I'll just end up shooting the wall. Yeah, we're gonna get this win this time. First match, first win. We haven't done that in a while, right? Let's get this party started right. What the heck are you doing, man? Just settle down. Oh, bro, I just missed my opportunity. I missed my opportunity. I don't want to open up because then they're going to start probably trying to break my stuff, so. I don't want to open up. Okay, but now I need to get in front. I have enough mats to do it, so let's go. Stay on top. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, dang it. He phased into my box. I should have been ready for it. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, man? Good to see you, HDT16. You're signed to GXG for life? There you go, homie. You're a lifer. There we go. Okay. So let's try this again. That was... So we tested 18 and 17 in the beginning, right? Then I went to 19 and 16, right? Now let's go 15 and 15. I'm going to try different timings between these matches to try and figure out where it needs to be, because I was at 27 and 30, right? But it felt like it was just a split second too slow. All right, let's try it right here at 27 and 15. Maybe this is a sweet spot. And I don't understand why this feels this way, but it feels like really thick in the beginning of my movement because it's at 27, but it feels thinner at the end of my movement because it's at 15. And I'm not even pulling the trigger, so I don't understand why it affects my movement that way, but it does. So we're gonna try this one at 27 and 15. Let's put my edits to 30. Yo, what's up, Chicken Nugget, bro? Good to see you. Hey, what's going on, Spence? You were put on a 360 contract? Hey, there's going to be a day, bro. There will be a day where that will be true. There will be a day where that will be true if I can actually pull the vision off that I have in my head. So hold on to that thought, homie. Hold on to that thought. I've been doing awesome, bro. Yeah, we got together yesterday, and I had no idea, man, because, see, a couple months ago, I messaged him on one of his videos. I mean, I didn't have a way to direct message him, so I just left a comment and said, hey, I'd like to interview you on my channel. And I guess he didn't know it was me because he started seeing some of my clips, and that's why he came to my channel yesterday. And so it was just all kind of just random how it all came together. So he was surprised that I knew who he was. It's pretty cool. I should have had all of that. Oh my god. Okay. That's terrible. Okay, so I need to fix that. That's because I'm at 27. I bet you that's what the reason is. So I'm gonna keep dropping that number. I'm gonna keep my trigger at 15. And I'm gonna keep dropping that number. I know, bro. Gyro gang is forming. Gyro gang, mount up. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm right. So now it feels thinner in the front, so I can actually use... I was just about to build, and then I just got shot. Okay, let's see if we can clutch. Let's see if we can clutch. So I understand now what it's actually doing to my movement. So now I can adjust for it. I don't know why it does it, but it's also another, like, piece of information that's not supposed to be, maybe. I have no idea why these things are in the game like that, but I'm going to try to use it and see if I can adjust it to my liking now. Now that I know how it's actually affecting it, because I only thought it was in my triggers, but I'm not pulling the trigger right now. It's only just in my gyro and stick movement that it feels different. It's so weird, man. So now it feels thinner in the front. And so when I hit those scoped shots, I should be able to bump it easier. Okay. Where are these people at? Okay, here we go. Okay, I want to go a little bit thinner. I'm going to go a little bit thinner. Let's go 25. See, if I hit a sweet spot here, then I'm totally right about how that works. That's crazy, man. Okay, I need mats. I can't be thinking about these people. Because now it feels even thinner in the front. Okay, that's good. Let's go like that. Okay, now we can fight. Okay, that feels really weird, so I need to drop it more. That's bad. Oh. Okay. All right, so let's drop it more. Go 24. Wow, man, I can't believe I figured out what this is actually doing to my movement. I can feel it, that it's less thick in the front. So the left trigger release, for some reason, gets the front of your movement to feel thicker. And the right trigger release makes it feel thinner on the end. So the beginning and the end, it's like, I wish I knew how to describe it. Oh, he's right there. Oh, dang it. I was trying to take his wall. Shoot. Okay. So this may be something here at 24 because I was able to hold those angles much easier. If I had this at 25, 26, or 27, it would feel stiffer and I wouldn't be able to move it for some reason as quick. I don't know why that is. But now that I've figured that out, that's what I'm going to chase tonight because this should be the finishing of this project right here, bro. If I can find the right trigger release timing, we're going to see some crazy stuff, man. Let's go. Oh. Okay, so let's bring it down more. Let's bring it down more. Let's go 23. And I'm going to go up. I'm going to go 16. Wow, man. Now it feels more kind of like balanced. Like I just brought one side in and then the other side I cinched it up just a little bit too. So left side definitely affects the beginning and right side affects the end. Don't know why. Dang it, I just misjudged where he was at. That was smooth, bro. Oh, come on. Bro, I don't have any mats. Okay. That was interesting, the way that I was able to control that. I'm going to keep it right here until I can understand what I just did, because I almost was able to get all of that small, skinny space movement to go as fast as possible. Because that's literally the hardest part on gyro when you're in an awkward position, to get it to just go that small, tiny space and do it fast without over bumping it or under bumping it because you're like afraid that you're going to do it too hard, right? That was almost crazy right there. Okay, so we're discovering something together live. Incredible. Let's just make history multiple days in a row. Multiple days. Yeah, you saw that, man. Like, that movement, I surprised myself with how I was moving that. So now I'm going to try not to think about any of this other stuff. I'm just going to try to execute what is exactly in my head. And let's see if it responds to everything that I think. Bro, I can't believe that crouch saved my life like that. The crouch is what saved my life, man. Okay, that guy. What a clutch, bro. What a clutch. Oh, dang it, I'm out of mats. Oh, bro. I didn't recognize that I was out of mats, man. I should have done something different right there. Yeah, I almost did it, man. I almost did it, but I think I need it to go lower on the left trigger. So I'm going to drop it some more. So I'm going to go 22 now. Okay, yeah. Wow, bro. It's so weird that I figured out what this is actually doing to my movement. Because now it feels looser in the front of my movement or in the beginning. Okay. So again, left stick makes it feel tighter or looser in the beginning. Right stick makes it feel tighter or looser at the end. Have no idea why, because I'm not even pulling the trigger. Bro, I need small bullets. There we go. Okay, where is everybody? Oh, let's get this. Oh. See, it was harder for me to hit those shots because it was too skinny, right? Or skinnier. That's interesting, man. Dang it. Okay, let's see if I can adjust it. Oh, dang it, the third party got me. Okay, so that was a little easier to move. Interesting. Interesting stuff. It's like the last tumbler's about to drop, bro. Hey, what's going on, Tez? It's good to see you, man. I know it's not placebo because I've played this enough to feel it. So if you haven't played this enough, then you will probably never feel what I'm talking about, right? But I know what I know because every time I drop it now, I just figured this out tonight. Like, I always thought it only had to do with my triggers, but it somehow affects your movement, man. It's crazy. Oh, I almost did it. Okay, I'm on a sweet spot right now, man. I'm on a sweet spot. Let's do this again, and now I'm just going to try to turn my brain off and just try to execute without even thinking about any of this other stuff, man. So, yeah, in terms of how to prove it, right, that's where I'm going to have to try to get, I'll even pay somebody. You know, I need to try to get with an expert that can help me try to prove all this stuff because there's something here, and it's impossible with all the adjustments that I've made and as much time that I've spent, that when I turn a number and then go back to another number and then come back to the same number again, that it feels noticeably the same and different depending on which spots I'm turning it to. So, let's see. Yeah, so basically for Horizon, all he knows and all he's ever known is gyro. So when he plays like it's just natural for him because he's going like this the whole time, right? I don't want to play like that, but that's how some people want to play, right? And if you can be accurate moving like this the whole time, then bro, because he's really good. He's the best gyro player I've seen coming out of the EU, right? So until somebody can say otherwise, I'm going to say he's the best gyro player in the EU, right? And then, let's see. So Tezis says, I don't get how a trigger setting would affect your movement. So I don't get it either. It doesn't make sense. It's just like these basic controls on the sticks, right? I don't get how changing these numbers changes how your stick feels. If it's at 1, it feels fat and thick. If it's at 10, it feels loose and thin. It doesn't make sense, but that's what it does. And the reason I know it is because I've felt it over and over and over again with repeated testing, that I come back to a certain number and it feels the same as it did before when I tried it. But then when I turn it back to another number, it feels different again, right? So this discovery here should help me do everything I need to do. Okay, let's get a clip. Let's get a clip. Oh, man. I literally was just a fraction off. So normal controls versus advanced is you don't get any of the other numbers. You just get 1 through 10, and that basically changes all the numbers in the settings for the advanced section automatically. So like 1, I think is like 16, 16, right? And then when you go to like 4, it's like 16, 16 with 16% boost all the way. So it's just a variation on a bunch of different percentages that go up and down the fast or slow scale, right? So that's what the normal settings do versus, or the basic settings do versus the, whatchamacallit, the advanced settings. So this discovery I'm making right now with the trigger release, I have no idea why it is affecting my overall movement in the beginning and the end. But now that I've figured that out, I'm about to hit a sweet spot. If this is not it, then I'm about to hit it. So I need to really test this here. Okay, yeah, I'll go to creative and show you. I'll try to explain to you what's happening. I don't know if you're going to actually be able to see it, but the way that you'll notice it is the way that I'm hitting my edits and my shots will be just a little bit different. Because that's basically how it works, is it changes your overall direction. I don't know why, but at least now that I understand how it feels, I can try to chase that movement and get the right nudges that I want. my God, I hit him for 159, man. Okay, this is almost crazy, bro. Almost crazy. I thought I was about to make his head explode right there because I was timing it to try to hit that headshot and I almost did it. Okay. So now... I think I need to... I'm going to keep dropping it. Because it feels like it's just a little too thick still. Because basically what I'm looking for is I want it to just be able to let me just at the last second make such a small adjustment, but do it quick. It's like it changes like how you can actually nudge this somehow. Oh, come on. Third party got me. Okay, so I'll hop into creative real quick so I can do what Tezis is asking me to do here. I don't know that you're going to actually see it, but I'm going to try to explain it as I'm moving. Because I was playing on 27 and 29 for a long time. I was at 15 and 15 before that, and I was on that for a long time. Okay. So the reason why I bumped it to 27 and 29 was because it felt like it was too quick at 15-15. And then I did used to play at 5 and 5, like when it very first came out, but I realized that that's just too sensitive, right? 5 and 5 is real zippy. And so, when I started playing on 27-29, I just recently bumped it to 27-30 because I wanted it to feel just a little bit thicker. But I didn't know that that's what I was doing. You see, I was just thinking that I just need my right trigger to release a little bit later, but it's changing how thick this feels for some reason. Okay, so right now, this is at 20 and 16. So I'm going to go back to 27 and 30, which was my default. Okay. All right, here we go. So I don't know how we're going to time that, right? This is at 5 and 5. So let me... Okay, so that's how long it takes to do one at 5 and 5. But I don't think you're going to see it with that because it's not in the overall movement. It's just in the beginning. The end of it will be, the beginning will be thicker and the end of it will be thinner. Yeah, you can't tell on the screen. I can feel it. It feels thicker all the way on both sides right now. At 100 and 100, if I was to compare it, so let's look at my edits right now, okay? I'm whiffing some of these because it's just a little bit too thick, okay? But I'm still able at 100, 100 to hit these edits just like this, right? But the way that it feels in my hands is it feels like it's tight. Okay. Now when I go to 5 and 5, yeah, you're not going to see it even from that. The way that you test it is how you feel it in your hands. Because if I put it on a phone, you're not going to be able to tell. You have to like it. These things are split-second timings that you would have to have special equipment. Okay, so now I'm on 5 and 5. Now it feels really loose. So I'm going to try to make the same kind of edits that I just did. Okay, you saw how I was able to go back and forth like that. Now it's going to be harder because it's too loose. See, I'm able to get it, but it feels like I have to like control my swing. So it feels like it's trying to run away from me at 5 and 5. So when I go back to 100, right? Watch the difference. It's going to be tighter. So for some reason, the trigger release affects how tight your movement feels and how loose your movement feels. I have no idea why. So now I have more control of it to a certain degree, but it feels just a little bit too tight. Like I started whipping some of those, right? Like I couldn't get the right swing in there. Let's go on the ground. Yeah, it's just a little too tight. So now watch, I'm going to go 50-50. So this is a big discovery, man. I can't believe that I just figured this out. Okay, so it's like it's tight in the wrong place and loose in the wrong place. Okay, so now let me go to, because that was the hardest to control at 50-50. Let's go to back to where I was trying to go. Let's go 20 and 16. Let's go 19 and 16. See, like every single time now I can hit it, but it's a little too, I don't know what the word is. It just feels kind of weird. So let's go 20 and 17 and see what that does. It's more like a minimum threshold and a maximum threshold. So it's hard to explain, but somehow it changes how you move into your shot and move into your edit. Like it makes it tighter and looser. Okay, so 20 and 17 may be a sweet spot here. Let's see. Okay, so that felt terrible. Yeah, there's non-moving objects. Like we got this door. That's a non-moving object. Okay, so let's go 20 and 19. No, still not right. Let's go 21 and 19. Yeah, see, now it feels like I can just do a quarter turn and stop on a dime. This is a sweet spot right here, I bet. Yeah, so like I'm able to kind of like do quarter turns now that just allow me to stop on a dime. Do you see how different my movement is now? It's changing how my nudge is coming. Oh, if I hit that, I would have lost my mind. I was just making a flick, not even trying. Yeah, it's changing how my nudge is, bro. Okay, let's go into a match now and test this. So once I find the right, basically it's like I'm making a little tiny window that I'm moving around until I find the sweet spot. That's what it feels like. I'm widening or narrowing. Is that a word? Narrowing the window. So it's hard to describe. It's not speeding up or slowing down. It's like it's constricting or deconstricting. That's the best way to explain it. It's not a factor of like going 1 mile per hour versus 2 miles per hour. It's like going 4 miles per hour through a canal or 4 miles per hour through a hose. That's what it feels like. You can still move in the canal and you can still move in the hose, but you are constricted in the hose, and in the canal you are free, right? So it's kind of like it's giving you a difference of tight feeling or loose feeling. It's so hard to explain. Like, to put it into words, it's like, that's the only way I know how to say it, is that it's making it tighter or looser. But yeah, this, I feel like we're about to do some crazy stuff now. Yeah, what I need to do is I need to get all of this. See, I have the Gyro Gang website up, but I haven't like been posting on it daily, but I need to start posting on it daily so I can get all of this language and everything documented. Because it's so like in the early stages of all of this that it needs to all just have some kind of literature documented somewhere. Okay, here we go. Where's this guy at? He's sneaking around here somewhere. Okay, I'm afraid to go out there because I know he's there. The boogeyman's going to get me. Okay, let's get this shotgun. Dang it. Oh! I just made the wrong move right there. I literally had him, man. Come on. I was trying to back up to put my ramp there, but I should have tried to go forward and shotgun him again, because that would have thrown him off. I just ended up giving him a better angle because I tried to back up. That was my mistake. Oh, I was trying to grab the zip line. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling the movement here. So let's just try not to focus on anything else now except for just trying to execute and just play as crazy and fast as I can go. I'm going to push this to the limit. Hunting rifle clip. Don't even think. Don't even think. Oh my god! What a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go! I can't believe I hit that shot, man. Oh, bro, that was the wrong play. That was the wrong play. Okay. Man, I thought I was going to get that clip all the way through, bro. I got so excited. Because I'm feeling the movement in my hands now. I'm feeling the movement. Like, it feels good. It feels like I can just manipulate this like a Rubik's Cube and just make it do whatever I want. Without thinking. That's what I'm trying to go for. Okay. I don't know what that guy was doing, but thank you. Okay, let's go again. I'm gonna try to push this as hard as I can go. What's up, Ice Dream Eater? Good to see you, man. How you been, homie? How you been? You can always count on Ice Dream Eater to take what I say and turn it into something weird. So funny, dude. All right, let's see if we can get some big bumps this match. I'm feeling the movement. I'm feeling the movement. Go. I was jamming out to my own beat. Okay. So what I want to do here is I want to try and go like that. Loosen it up just... Oh, bro. I can't believe that I figured out like what this is actually doing on the trigger releases. Because I wanted it to be a little bit looser at the end of my movement, and that's what I just did just there. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you, Peepamenta. How you been, homie? That's funny. That's funny. Oh, just keep running. Just keep running. I was trying to get the gun that was on the roof and I missed the mantle. I was trying to mantle as I finished my glide and I couldn't hit it. I'm like so excited I gotta slow down my speech, bro. I'm like trying to say too many words. My brain is like, too many words cannot compute. It's okay. You don't have to say it all at the same time. You can just chill, bro. Oh, I'm out of mats. Oh! I almost got that, bro. Come on. Yeah, I'll turn it on. We're trying to find the sweet spot. We might end up doing a few big bumps this match. Let's go. Let's try not to die right here. Bro, what a clutch. What a clutch. If I didn't turn around, man. If I didn't turn around. Okay. We're about to find the sweet spot. I'm literally all over it right now. It's somewhere in the vicinity of like 15 to 25. Somewhere in that range, I gotta find the right combination on the left stick, or trigger release, and the right, or not the left stick, but the left trigger release and the right trigger release. Bro, I'm so excited I can't even talk, man. Oh my God! What a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's how you do a big bump. That's how you do a big bump. I knew we were gonna get one. I knew we were gonna get one. Do you see what I'm talking about, man? These trigger releases are doing something that I didn't expect. Wow, man, that was crazy. So I can't tell yet if this is correct, but I was able to intuitively just put it on his face without even trying. That's what I was going for. That's how you do a big bump. It's like a timed swing. I almost got that. Okay. Let's try this again and see if I can get this movement right. Wow. Bro, I can't believe that I figured this out on the trigger releases. This is so exciting, bro. I know, I call this next match. I call this next match. Let's go. Wow. This is incredible. Incredible. All right, let's go. Yeah, this is like starting to feel like it's floating in my hands. Like it's just, the energy's going wom 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 wom. Wom 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 wom. Big bump. Big bump. Oh, dang it, man. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, bro. Man, I should have built first. Okay, so that was just me not pushing the right buttons. Like I confused myself right there. Aw, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Man, I'm just getting the wrong angles. Okay, so I'm about to actually get all of this right. I'm just doing the wrong angles, man. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try. Let's try 20 and 18. Okay, no, it was better. Here, let's go back to 21 and 18. 21 and 18 was definitely a sweet spot. Definitely a sweet spot. Because I couldn't even hit these edits the right way just by going 21 and 18. But now... Yeah, okay. So let me try to get the hold. That's what I need to go for is what I call hard stopping. Okay, I'm... Basically, after I make my edit... Like, I can hard stop and it just stays where I want it to go and it doesn't drift, okay? Or if I come out of a turn and I just hold it, that's called a hard stop. See? Okay. See, I drifted it up just a little bit too fast on that second shot. But that's what you call a hard stop, and I was trying to get the timing right. Okay, so this is where... If I can find a better sweet spot than this in my nudge, then it fixes everything. And I bet you the rest of it, okay, is going to come from my ramp time. So I've got 0 boost on, okay? This ramp time should have nothing to do with my nudge, but it does. Now it feels a little bit looser, okay? So that's what I'm looking for right now is I want just... It's like at just the right level of tightness, but it's just a little bit too tight. So I'm going to make it a little bit looser right here. Yeah, because it feels like I can just kind of drag it in a small space without worrying too much. Yeah, we both benefit. I'm in. I'm in. Thank you. See, I can hit these edits so clean now. What the heck, man? Just because I changed my left trigger and right trigger. It's crazy. So what did I change so I can understand where am I at here? 21 and 18. So that's the sweet spot. Is there one better? Probably. But it's so close right here. So I'm just going to keep it right here and see if I can do something crazy with it. Because this is where it felt like my movement was just as close to being on fire as possible. So I'm going to keep working this, man. Incredible stuff. Bro, I don't even have mats. Thank you. I got one. I got one. Bro, get up here, man. Why can't I get this? I just blew all my mats. Oh my god. Okay. There's something here, man. There's something here. I almost got all of that. I almost got all of it. Alright, let's see if we can feel the movement here. Forgot about this one, bro. I'm feeling the movement. I need to loosen up a little bit. I need to get loose, bro. Okay, so let's really try to get loose. I want to just try to chase every target and just keep it directly on them. That's what I'm going to try to focus on. Bro, there's nothing here. What the heck? How come there's no chests? Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. I'm feeling the movement. I gotta get loose. I gotta get limber. Just not even think. I just gotta just do. Everything that I've been yelling at myself about, it's all just gonna happen right now. I just can't think about it. I can't think about it. We're just gonna just pull the trigger and just point and click like as fast as I can go. Where'd you go, man? Okay. Well, I guess I just sit right here till he's downstairs somewhere. I see you. Oh my god, that's how you do a big bump. 0% aim assist. Let's go. That's the power of Gyro. Did you see how I swung it on his head? That's how you do a big bump. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. I'm telling you, bro, I just have to not think and just go. Because it feels like it's just responding to what I want it to do. I just gotta hope it doesn't do any weird stuff right now. But that was really, really perfect. Like, it went at just the right speed to his head. You lather it up. Y'all are crazy, man. How you doing, Nefarious Rocker? My evil twin homie. What's up on the evil side of the world, man? Tell us what the Nefarious Rocker's been up to in his evil ways. What? When did I pick up this other shockwave, man? That was weird. That was probably the best clip of the night right there so far. That's how you do a big bump, man. Incredible. And you see, what's responsible for this is because I've got my trigger release at 21 and 18. Left trigger, 21, 18 on the right trigger. So I've got like a different kind of swing happening here that I can control easier. I don't know why, but it's just that way. Okay, don't even think. Don't even think. Just go. Okay, I missed the first shot. That was critical. See, that's why I feel like I could get a better sweet spot, because I should have been able to hit that easy. Bro! What a clutch, man. 0% aim assist. Let's go. Now, I should have been able to get that easier. Okay? That's why I'm saying it's like it's so close to being right, but it's just a little off, right? Because it was just a little too hard to get those nudges. So I'm going to take another guess. Yeah, that was the gyro shimmy right there, bro. Oh my god, man. Once all this stuff gets mapped out and perfected, we're going to laugh at this day and go, remember this? Remember this? Remember the gyro shimmy? Okay. So now I'm at 92, okay? So now it feels a little bit looser, but that doesn't feel, it feels terrible right there, okay? So I'm going to go back to 94 because I like this nudge the best so far, and I'm going to try to find it from a different spot. I'm going to go, let's go 475. That's not my... So I'm trying to find an extra split second. Maybe this is it right here. Wow, bro. I can just like... It feels like I can just pull on this and it just goes when I want it to. Wow. Oh, somebody got him? Where did he go? Where did he run to? Oh. Oh! I took too long to line it up. Man, if I probably had it at 93, maybe I get that nudge. I don't know. It's like it's too slow at 94. It feels better, but it's too slow. Come on, man. So see, this will be a good indicator too, right? I'm gonna put this back to 93 and see if we get better results. It's just a little off. Okay, so maybe if I go 93 and I want it to be a little, just a little thinner. So let's go 20 right here in 93. Okay. Maybe this is it. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Let's cross our fingers, dude. Okay, so that was completely the wrong play, and it was harder to control right there. Okay, so for some reason, let's go back to where we know it's, like, I got really good movement out of 21 and 18. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to make this go the extra little bit. 21 and 18, 480, and I want it to just be... Okay, all right, let's try it like this. So I was at 475. I'm back at 480. I'm going to go to 20 here and see if I can get it to be thinner. So it's like I'm pinching other spots on the balloon, going pinch, and then I see another little bubble come up over here, and it's like I'm trying to pinch these bubbles to get everything to go to the right spot. It's crazy. I don't know why it works like that. All right, let's get aboard the gyro train here. All aboard. I think we're about to hit Crazy Clip Town. Okay, so that feels really, really nice, man. So I'm just going to focus on trying to keep the crosshair as locked in to where I'm going and let everything kind of roll around my thumb. So I can just do what I call continuous tracking. I'm going to try and just make everything just roll around my thumb and just let it spin however fast or however slow it needs to go. It's like my thumb is the fulcrum point and everything just kind of pivots around it. Somebody's over here. Bro, give me some good loot. that worked out. That worked out. Okay. So here is... Okay, that could have been cool, but I didn't have enough momentum. Mammoth. Mammoth pistol. Oh, what a gyro clip! I hit him for 160. Let's finish it. No way. Let's get on board the gyro train. Incredible stuff. That's the best clip of the night right there. Incredible. Let's go. Wow, I told you, man. We're basically in crazy clip territory right now. That was insane. Thank you so much for that, bro. You're gonna give me the evil gyro settings. I love it. I love it. The perfect gyro settings for evil. Okay, it's underneath me. It's beneath me. See, all of my movement feels like it's just super crisp right now. I don't understand, but I'm just gonna keep chasing it until it just feels like it needs to. I want it to just be natural. And see, I'm doing this too with no boost. See, once I perfect these settings right here, this will hopefully become the standard for how things are set up for people that have never played gyro before and then can come over to this and go, oh, this is what it's supposed to feel like, right? And then if they want to get creative and create their own version of how to do it, they can just branch off from this. But this will be the starting point. There's no boost on this. This is crazy. Oh my God! That's how you do a big bump. I didn't know the third party was there, but did you see how I just flipped that? That was so great. I shouldn't have dropped in there. That was basically like dropping into like a den full of rats. I knew somebody was there, man. I was trying to sneak up on him. Yo, what's up, Mr. I? Good to see you, man. Oh, Nick A30 would destroy me, bro. I'm nowhere near where I would like to be, you know? Or maybe I am. Maybe I'm close to just getting crazy, but, you know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to understand and just do something good. But Nick A30 would totally destroy me in every conceivable way. Okay, at least I hit one of those. Ah, I ran out of mats. Okay, let's try this again. A pool full of piranhas. Exactly, bro. Yo, what's up, Mr. I? Good to see you, man. I can't remember if I said hi to you or not. I'm just so excited right now. See, there's so much to explain, so I'll try my best to like just recap it, okay? But in case you missed it yesterday, Horizon WTW from the EU, the best gyro player in the EU, came into the chat, joined us live on stream, and we got a history-making duos match in ranked reload yesterday, okay? So that's what happened yesterday, but during that time I came up with settings that I'm basically on the final stage of trying to get all of this locked up at 43, 43, 11, 11, okay? Which I'm calling 43, 11 gold standard controller settings, because that's what everybody usually plays on with 100% aim assist, okay? Or some variation of it, like 42, 42, 10, 10, stuff like that. So this is 0% aim assist, no boost, okay? And the key that I'm turning right now, which is going to help me finish everything, because now that I've got the tweak zones and the gyro offset set right, the trigger release, I figured out in the beginning of your movement, the left trigger release fattens it up or skinnies it up if you go to the right or to the left. So if you go to the right, it fattens it up. If you go to the left, it skinnies it up, okay? On the beginning of your movement. At the end of your movement, the right trigger release fattens up or skinnies up the end of your movement. So it's kind of like you can get like a sweet spot where it's not too hard to move in this small space right here, okay? So when it's too fat, it gets stuck, and when it's too loose, it goes too far. So I found this sweet spot where I can just kind of glide in the middle, and that's what I'm trying to chase right now, bro. No, he's from the EU. So, check out his channel, Horizon WTW, or at Horizon WTW. He's got like almost 6,000 subscribers. He just like started kind of like going on a streak where he just started hitting a bunch of subscribers. So he's doing some good stuff, man. Represent for Gyro. You see, I wasn't even trying right there and I got that. That's a good sign, man. I'm just talking my head off and I was able to get all of that without even thinking. That's what I'm going for. This is incredible. Incredible. So it was a history-making day for this channel, man, for sure. And for Gyro. Okay, my best play right now is to stay still. Bro, I gotta put this up on the screen, man. That's the funniest thing that I've heard all day, Spence. Thank you for that. I needed that. No, I know you're joking, but that is so funny, man. That's comedy, bro. Eventually, what I want to do on this channel is I want to start doing skits, man. Because that would be so funny to see this whole situation in a skit and make fun of it. We can get people to play like Jib Smart and people to play like different people at Epic, right? And just have a skit. That would be so funny, dude. I gotta put this up on the screen. So Spence says, I tried emailing Epic about the gyro modifier button so you can crouch, and they told me that only one other person is complaining about it and to screw off. Good stuff, homie. Good stuff. I love it. That's brilliant, bro. Oh, I didn't mean to take this med kit. I was trying to do the big pot, but oh well, that's fine. That would be so funny, man. Oh, dang it. I had it. I had it, man. Do you really think he's sending goons, dude? I don't think so. That's so funny, bro. No, Horizon WTW. Horizon WTW. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Okay. So, I honestly feel like that all of that stuff is going to be a moot point in the future, and that we are going to come together and work together at some point. I just believe that. Whatever's preventing it right now, you know, it's just how the story's going to go, right? But I just feel like that things are too important for the movement for everything to be separate. So if it has to be separate now and then later we come together, that's fine, you know? But in the meantime, I'm not going to filter myself, and I'm going to be myself, and I'm just going to say, hey, look, there's something wrong here, homie. You know, how can we have like this disconnect when I'm trying to do something good? I'm not trying to do something bad, right? I'm trying to do something good, and it would just help the whole movement if we can just communicate and talk. I mean, what harm would there be in any of that? Nothing. It can only help. So if he hears this, I hope that he hears my heart, and that he knows that all of this is just something that we can use to laugh about one day and build something good together. Because that's what I ultimately hope. That's what I ultimately hope. And the only reason why things got sideways is because he punted me, so I'm punting him back. That's basically all this is. Horizon WTW? Yeah, that's it. Horizon WTW. Let's do this. Let's finally get this. Let's finally get this. Okay, we're both doing the same thing now. Oh, there you are. Bro, I just missed the swing on that by accident. I had that. Oh, come on. Oh my God. If I would have hit that, I would have lost my mind, bro. That would have been the best gyro clip I've ever done. Hands down. Dang it, I just ran into a whole other problem. Bro, I shouldn't have chased him. Okay, let's go this way. I thought I was gonna hit it, dude. I was about to lose my mind. I thought I was gonna hit that. That would have been crazy if I hit that, man. All right, that was clutch. Let's see if we can get this match. Oh my God, I almost hit that one too. I'm gonna get one of these, bro. Let's do it. Oh, I did it! I did it! No way! No way! Wow, man! What a gyro clip! 0% aim assist. Let's go! I can't even believe what I just did just now. I literally am covered in goosebumps right now, bro. Wow. If that's not a history-making gyro clip, I don't know what is. I don't know what is, man. Incredible. Incredible. I knew I was going to hit one because that's how good this feels right here. Now that I figured out where the trigger releases are adjusting this, I can get the right skinny space movement with this offset. You see how I'm using this offset right here? Okay. That's what's happening here. I don't know if you could see this offset. I need to go someplace where you can actually see this. Let's go up against this tree. So you see how this right here, this is what I have my offset speed set to. Okay, it's 1.4 offset limit, 5.8 offset centering speed. Okay. So if I go slow, I can get slow movement out of it. If I go fast, I can get fast movement out of it. But because of the combo at 1.4 and 5.8, I'm able to combine it with the stick so that when my stick runs out, I can go just a little bit more. So let me try to show you. So I put pressure on the stick. I'm not even moving the stick. And when I go like this, I barely just am nudging the stick, and then I can go a little bit further. Okay, so it's just like a small little, extra little bit. And because I can do that, that's how I was able to hit that shot. Incredible. Incredible. It just all happens as one seamless motion. So it looks like one thing, but it's really multiple parts. Bro, that is like the biggest deflation I've ever had. I was up here and now I'm down here, right? What the heck? That was stupid, man. I had him. Yes. Yeah, I've seen his settings video. So here's what's interesting about Horizon is that he plays on the default settings because all his life he's been going like this because that's all he's ever known, right? So this is how he's getting that movement is he's going like this. Oh, bro. Okay, I gotta try to clutch and win this match. I can't let that clip go to waste. It's my only kill. Oh. Okay, let's get someplace where I can actually get some loot. I'm going to get into one of these buildings here. Bro, we could come up with a workout program called like Fortnite Gyronetics or something, or that's too complicated. But that would be so funny, bro. I don't remember what his settings are, so you'll have to watch his video, but it's all the default settings because that's how he grew up playing Gyro. He's the perfect Gyro protege. Like all the Gyro players that hate aim assist, he lives in the world that they wish that everybody lived in, right? Where all he's ever known is Gyro, and so his whole life he played games like this, right? So for him, that's natural. And he gets crazy, crazy good movement. He's the best Gyro player in the EU. Oh, come on, man. All right, let's go again. It's just a couple months old. If you look through his videos, you'll see one that says settings on it. I can't remember what his actual settings were, but it's all the default on the gyro settings. That's all I remember. So basically it goes to show that if you commit to a group of settings, no matter what they are, you can eventually master how to do it, right? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create something that I think that most people are going to want to use coming from aim assist, right? Because I'm trying to imagine like myself. I don't have to imagine, I just know, like myself, I don't want to have to move like that. I want to be able to just play like I've been playing on aim assist my whole life, right? So for Horizon, he's been used to that his whole life, right? So that's why it's second nature to him to do it that way. For me, I want to try to take advantage of the sticks and my hand movement with the sticks, just like I was playing aim assist, right? So everybody has their own style, and that's what's so beautiful about gyro is that you can play whatever way you want to that feels good to your hands as long as you know how to program it. And so that's kind of like what all of this is right now, is we are just discovering how to program this to fit different play styles. And once all the play styles get uncovered and people display what their settings are to get the movement that they need, we're going to have different factions of people that are going to gravitate towards one style versus the other. And it's almost going to be like it could be like martial arts, man, where people have their own way of doing it, and we just kind of pit each style against each other to see which one dominates, right? Because out of those styles, there's going to be like one that most people gravitate towards, and that way hasn't been uncovered yet, you know? So we're just going to see over time how these things pan out. Hang on, I can't read exactly everything you're saying here. Gotta pull this up here. What's ITW? I don't know what ITW is, but no, I'm saying he's the best because he's the best gyro player that I've ever seen come out of the EU, right? You know, Gyro Shakti is the best gyro player in India. You know, Cole and the Japanese pros are the best gyro players in Japan, right? But in terms of who's the best here, you know, I don't know exactly who is the best here. Certainly not me, because I can't even play. If I knew who is the best here, man, then I'd be trying to talk to him. But that's what's crazy is that nobody has tried to map this out yet, you know? And it's just all just kind of like being discovered. So once we get, I thought for some reason I thought it was going to give me white heels. Once we get all this stuff mapped out, man, it's going to be a different game. Oh, in the world. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. No, I appreciate the confidence, man. I wish I was the best in the world, but I'm definitely not. Maybe one day I could be. Maybe. Maybe one day. But yeah, it was such an honor to have him in the chat last night, and then also just have him live on stream. Good stuff, man. It was so fun. So fun. If it is, right, we need to get the instructional material so that other people can, like, we need to get it made, right? Because that's been my whole goal, is just to get the instructional material, like, out there, you know, and I'm doing my best to do it, and I still can't explain it. You know, I've got, like, a year and a half or more worth of practice of trying to explain it, but I still don't understand it all. But we're gonna find it. We're definitely gonna find it. Okay, don't think. Don't think. Don't think. Don't think. Oh! I put myself in the wrong position, man. Okay, if I would just play more patient and wait, I probably would win and do so much better. I'm being way too impatient with my playmaking. Okay, so that was out of control right there. I can't do it like that. I can't do it like that. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think the game wants me to win. All right, let's finally get this win, bro. Let's finally get this win. I don't even need a shotgun with this loot. I just need mats. I better win this match, bro. With this loot. Oh, to my username? No, because I don't want to change my name. It's more recognizable like it is, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. That was an incredible clip, and then I just literally blew it. So I need to loosen up again. See, that's how I was able to get that, was I was not thinking and I was just pointing. So I need to get back into that headspace. Is there somebody in here? I knew somebody was here. Oh my gosh. I accidentally sprinted, man. I can't believe that I still got that. I don't know how I accidentally sprinted right there, but that's what saved my life. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I just think that for me and my brand, it's just better to just be the classic rocker. So let's put it like this. I didn't think about having Gyro in the name, but I have thought about changing my name before, and I was like, nah, this is just better for my brand. So just wait for your opportunities. That's all I got to do is just wait for my opportunities. I don't have to. I'm going to just try to not even do too much. All right, we got this. Yeah, it's just better if I build my brand on the classic rocker than to put too much with it. It'll just make it more complicated. Okay, so let's get this first win of the night. Oh, dang it. I missed all of it. Oh, dang it. Bro, I should have had that. I should have gone out of the box and gone the other way. Okay. We're almost there, man. Wow. Here we go. We're not taking it to the face anymore. those clips. Something else, man. Still thinking about those clips. I wonder how it's gonna look when I get those done. Okay, next match, best match. I mean, even if I get no more clips for the rest of the night, that clip right there is just like, if I had only that one clip, that was a great clip. I don't even know how I did it. I wasn't even thinking, it just happened. Okay. So now let's just focus only on exactly the movement I need. That's all I need to do. Just casually. It's just casual. It doesn't have to be like all freaking out. I can just casually just point. There we go. Best match of the night coming right up right now. Best match of the night. It's coming right now. Best match of the night. It's coming right now. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. We don't have to rush. We're gonna let things come to us. We're gonna let things come to us. Because that's how we do it from now on. It's too easy. It's too easy. Where are these people at? Man, I had the right idea, but the wrong movement. If I would have ran up there instead of crouched up there, I would have had more speed and I could have got out of that. Decisions. What? Oh my gosh, what the heck did I just do right there? Batman clutch killed me. let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, I thought I was going to hit it. Oh. Oh my gosh, I almost got that too. Okay. All right, let's try again. I think I'm understanding more what I need to do. Let's keep working this. Incredible stuff. One more night. All right, here we go. Last match of the night. Let's see if we can make the biggest and best stuff happen in this next match. Let's go. Dong, dong, dong. Dong, 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 dong. Dong, dong, dong. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Last match. Best match. Yo, what's going on, Brody Crowther? Good to see you, man. You came just in time to see me win. You came just in time to see me win. Okay. I think I know what to do here. I think I know what to do here. I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. What? That guy's so mad right now, dude. He's like, what the heck, man? Yeah, a couple people have. Oh. No way. Wow, bro. We're going to win this match, homie. We're going to win this match. That's a good sign right there. Incredible. That guy should have nailed me, man. He kept trying to secretly, like, piece me Oh, that's a great idea, man. That's a great idea. Oh, here he is. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. I need to hit that. That should have been too easy. I'd have to take a look at it, man, again. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Oh, come on, man. I didn't know he was going to see me right there. I was trying to sneak by. Because I had a feeling that if I fought him in Storm, I would have screwed it up. So I was trying to get the win on my last match because no matter what, I got to go to bed right now because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. So normally I would stay a little bit longer, but I gotta stop right after this match and go to sleep because I got a bunch of garage doors to fix tomorrow. So eventually there's going to be a day where we're going to have that, right? But we got to find 100 gyro players first. We got to have 100 gyro players in Fortnite first. Dang it. Okay. So for some reason, like, there's like a disconnect that's happening right now, right? I got to figure out what the disconnect is. Like, how did I play so good and then all of a sudden now I'm, like, everything I'm doing is just terrible, right? I got to figure out how to get past that in my head. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I clutched it, man. Bro. I'm not sure what you're asking there. It says, oh, okay, fixing the work, the guy people cheaper out. I don't know what that means, dude. Out on or just the old doors. So it's garage doors. So anything that has to do with the garage door opener, that's what I fix. So if you have a broken spring, then I'm your guy. If you have a problem with the opener because it doesn't close, I'm your guy. You know, most of the time it's very easy to diagnose and fix. Yeah, that's what I do. I fix garage doors during the day. So, can you elaborate, Spence? Yeah, so sometimes I come home and my hands are all black, right? Because I got grease and stuff, you know, on from the different parts and stuff that I'm working on. But most of the time, you know, it's relatively easy. And then, you know, I've got guys that do bigger installations and stuff like that, you know. So I just try to take care of the service calls and the different more simpler problems that people might have. So, but anyways, I gotta go. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.